Hello and welcome to my channel. Now in this channel and today we are going to be reviewing the spectacles. If you enjoyed this review, make sure you subscribe to this channel. There's a lot of other awesome content that is constantly being added to this channel. So stay tuned. Anyways, here it is. What you've been here and waiting for is the spectacles goggles, and I got the blue version because it matches my outfit. Now, the spectacles themselves kind of don't look like a camera. They really don't. Unless, of course, you press this button, and then you're going to have this light coming in here and hold it. So if you press on it just once, you take just a snappy picture. If you press on it and hold it, you're going to have a video recording. So you're going to see this crazy thing that is going to keep on spinning. So let's do unboxing of spectacles. I already opened the box for you just to make this a little bit less exciting. Actually, it's not about exciting, it's about nobody wants to see somebody just open just the box. So here it is, the spectacles themselves in its original box. Now, this is great. It is waterproof already inside the case. And then once you open it up, you have a case inside of a case. You get it out from here. There's instructions manual how to use it right inside. And you get the goggles. Let's zoom in so you can see how it looks like. Open them up, and here's what you get. You get the actual goggles themselves, spectacles written on them, the camera lens on one side and another one on the other side. You get the recorder button right here. This is the blue version of it. And you get the charger. The way this thing charges, it simply charges from the case. You don't need anything to charge it up. You just post it back in and it self-charges using the case itself. Now, if you want more juice for this, you go and press this in and hook this up to your USB cord or whatever power adapter you have, and it's gonna start charging. Yay, buddy! Yay! Whoa, yeah! And this just got a little of dust in here, and it does come with something specifically to solve this issue. Right inside of it, there is the very nice cloth that you can use to wipe any dust or anything else off of it. Now, the other side, that's how it looks like. Very nice nose guards as well. This is very transparent to this, and it's really cool looking. Not too sophisticated yet beautiful, and at the same exact time it says spectacles right on it. You're gonna see some real life footage of this item being used and what you can actually do with it, including its waterproof function. Look at this, you can see my own reflection in this as well. A few uses for this is you can record yourself doing a lot of things. You can record yourself in a traffic stop, you can record yourself driving and doing things or seeing other people, you know, drive and so on. So this is it. This is just the review of the spectacles themselves, and now it is time for us to go and show you how they are in use. Press on it a few times, you will able to get this to spin a lot longer than a few seconds. So I think it's up to 40 seconds or so. Not exactly sure. You can quote and you can find yourself how long it actually spins. A few things about this. It is not doesn't stand out as bad as the previous version. It doesn't have those weird things over there that the previous version actually had, and it doesn't look like you have a camera lens right in your eyes, but you actually do. Now with this specific one, you do have a camera in your eyes, but nobody really knows about, unless of course you press this button, and then they're gonna see that you're recording them. Now there's ways to go around this. You can go and black it out with like a marker, but of course then you can't return this item. This is something that you can keep in mind if you decide to go stealth with those. But also keep in mind you can't really record somebody without their consent or knowledge, especially in a public or a private setting, depending on the laws of your state. So be aware of that, and those places you can go and record people. If it is right in the public and if you're just using your camera to record, it is just the same as using the goggles. You just can't secretly record people. Keep that in mind as well. So be careful when you're recording people, and of course ask for their consent if they're going to be in your video. With that said, this camera and selfie goggles, whatever you call them, is kind of cool. A few processes to this is the following: waterproof. You can jump right in the water, and I'm going to be showing you the footage of how you can jump in the water and enjoy and have fun with those selfie goggles. Also, they're not as obvious as they used to. You can get different kind of versions for them. They double up as regular shades for you. You can drive them in a vehicle, which is good. So now you can not only record what you're doing. Let's say you witness something and you want to record it very fast. You can press on this and it automatically records it. You can also look on the sides and record it as well when you're driving. This is something you can't actually do with a GoPro, which always is stationary in one location. Now, this opposed to GoPro. Why should you get those versus a GoPro? Let's get into that. So here it is, GoPro versus this camera. Which one should you be picking and what for? Now, this one specifically has one button. This one has one button as well. So which one should you be picking? Well, think about it this way. This has been designed for action, and so have this. This is waterproof. This is also waterproof. But here is a few differences in here. This one, you have to hold it with your hand all the time. Plus, you're not capturing the same thing you're capturing with your eyes. So the benefits go to the spectacles. With GoPro, this is almost indestructible. This is easily destructible. That said, it also protects your eyes from damage. So it does double job. You don't need sunglasses anymore. You can use those instead. You can take footage with those, and you can take footage with this as well. You can change a few modes in here. There is not much modes you can change with those goggles. Now, that said, they are not really competing with each other, and here is why. It's not competing with each other because this is made to capture in the moment. This is made for more professional kind of videos. So if you're having your fun, you want to really enjoy yourself, and then you see something awesome, you press on this and you capture it. With this one, you have to always take it. Let's say, for example, I'm planning to go on a trip. I'm planning to do some really nice footage. This is a GoPro by itself. And technically speaking, both of those are vehicles for you to capture something in the moment. So which one is better? Why not have actually both? Because both of them are great ways to express yourself. Now with GoPro, there is a few minuses to GoPro, and one of them is just the size of it. Look at the big size of this lens. I'm actually filming you. That's what it says here. Over here, you can't really tell that I'm really filming you that as well. So if you point this to somebody, they already know they're being on camera. If you point this at somebody, they're like, oh, this weird looking guy has those weird glasses on. And you know what's going to happen next. Anyway, just kidding. But the thing is about those glasses is that they're actually cool looking. And I'm surprised of how cool those glasses actually look on me. And you know, I thought initially like this is ugly glasses, but not this ugly. They're okay. They're weird looking, but they're great for capturing things you can't really capture unless you have the camera on you at all times. Those are some pluses and minuses with that. Now, a few minuses with this one is the following. Well, you can't really do too long of a video, but maybe the next version you can. Also, it goes directly to the Snap app, and then you can import it out of there. It's a little of a pain, but you have to deal with that. It's just the way it has been designed. It's great for snappers because if you're already on Snapchat, you can easily import your videos, post them up over there, and snap away any memorable things that you're snapping. The only bad downside is you can't actually use those lens filters on this. You have to apply it afterwards. So that's actually not the best of the things. But it is just an extension of you. It's another way to capture things that you couldn't capture otherwise. Of course, if somebody stops you in a traffic stop, you can easily record the policeman and keep him being accountable instead of you like, oh, let me grab my camera and let me record you. Or you can just tell them, listen up, Mr. Policeman, I'm sorry you stopped me, but I have not did anything wrong. I haven't done anything wrong. And of course, can I please record you? And press on this. Now he knows he's being recorded. You're totally allowed to legally record anything in your vehicle. It is your car. And since he stopped you, you want to keep him accountable. So that's one thing that I can totally see this actually working for some people. Except for one problem, it can only record certain amount of footage, like 40 seconds or so. That said, other things, like I said, you can easily see if something happens on the sides when you're driving. You can go and swim with this as well. Lots of great benefits to the spectacles. So with that said, I rate them fun factor like a perfect 10. Ease of use probably like a 7. There's a little pain setting it up. Not as bad as the DJI and DJI drones. Those things are way harder for you to set up than those spectacles. So this is way easier. Like, it takes very easy for you to actually do this. Now that said, overall probably like around 8. I think it can be perfected. I think the next version is going to be even better version than this. Hopefully they're gonna work out the bugs and make this even the next version even better than this version, like they did with the Apple iPhone and so on, and also with iPads and everything else included. So thank you so much for watching this. I hope you really enjoyed this footage, and see you in the next video. Goodbye.